Hello, today we'll be trying to solve LeetCode question filling a bookcase shelves. I will try to keep this video as short as possible. The result we are trying to achieve is minimum total height of all the books, and we must place the books in ascending order, meaning book 1 must always be before book 2 and so on. I will try to explain visually using presentation. I solved this using dynamic programming. First, we initialize array which is n plus 1 elements long. On the element at index 0, we put a value 0, and on all the others, we put maximum integer value. We will have one for loop which goes over all the books. Okay, let's start. We have empty shelf with no book, so total height is 0. Then we add first book and the total height becomes 1. Then we add the second book and the total height becomes 4. But this is not the optimal because we can put book 1 and book 2 on same level. And we get total height 3. Then we add the book 3 and we got total height 6. And this is again not optimal because we can put 2 and 3 into same level and we get total height 4. When we add the fourth book, we put it below because they must come in ascending order. When we add the fifth book, we do it the same way, but this is not optimal because book 4 and 5 can be in same level. And we add 6. I will try to skip it a bit because you can always put the book first below and so on. And we add the 7th book and we get the total result. Let's look at the code of solution. First, we initialize dynamic programming array with number of books plus 1 elements. We iterate through all indexes. The index 0 is already on 0. And we keep two variables. One is max height, which will store maximum height of a book on this level we are trying to solve. Width used, how total width of all the books on that level, on the lowest one. Then we go through all the indexes below our current one. We sum up width used with the book width. Here we update maximum height with book height if it's higher. And if width used is lower or equal the shelf width, we go in this if statement. Otherwise, it means that book on index j can no longer fit on the same level, and that means we break out because we tried all the possibilities. We can calculate new total height with this formula. TP on index j plus maximum height, and if this value is lower than the current value at that index, we update it. Could use x here, and at the end we just return the last index. We can try. I already added the first example on LeetCode side and we got value 6. Now we can try putting it on um, LeetCode and submit, and we can see we get optimal solution. I will put the code I used to get the solution in the comments.